It is finally time. The day has arrived that I'm going to be decorating this pencil tree with all of my dried flowers. A lot of them I dried this year. Most of them I dried this year. A few I dried last year. And I'm not sure how this is going to go, how this is going to work, or how I'm going to show you, or if I'm just going to give you a tour when I'm done. Anyway, I'm so excited. Finally, the day is here. You know, when you spend all summer and all growing season gathering flowers and drying them and whatever method you use, and then when it's finally time to do something with them, that's when it gets really fun. So anyway, let's just move on here and see what we might want to do. So here's the finished product. Now keep in mind that this is a pencil tree. It's a 7-foot pencil tree. Last year I had a 4-foot flock tree that I did my dried flowers on, and I decided this year I wanted a taller tree. So I had this one and I decided to put this one up. But everything on here except for the status right there, I got that in a flower arrangement that someone gave me, and I dried that. But everything else I dried is from my garden. There's straw flowers. There are hydrangea blooms. These are macrophylla. That one you can barely see them. The lighting is kind of funny. This rose was from last year, and you can see it's faded. I think they were pink or something like that. I dried them in silica gel, and I thought they looked kind of antique-y. There's another one somewhere right there. There's a better view of one. But they just faded like that. And then celosia, gomphrena. What else am I seeing? There is a dahlia that I dried. Kind of pretty. I dried several dahlias. More celosia. And let's see, somewhere there's nigella. Let me see if I can find it here. There it is, right there. Up. That's Love in a Mist nigella pods. Aren't they cool? And what else? And then I just did the interior with some, it's kind of a twine with some sparkly beads or whatever on it. But I'm so happy with the way everything turned out, and just so kind of Victorian looking. My friend at Northlawn Flower Farm said, you know, the dried flowers make it look very Victorian, and I agree with her. She's my inspiration, really. I used to have dried flowers back in the 80s, you know, when they were kind of popular, and but I haven't had them since then. But the last 2 years I've been drying them, and I've just had a blast doing it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm glad you were here with me on this project. I didn't even take time to take my hat and coat off. I just came in from moving the cows. But the lighting was just right, so I wanted to finish this project up and show it to you. And anyway, maybe it's inspired you to dry some flowers for next season. And I was inspired, so maybe this has inspired you. And if so, would you give this video a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend? And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, that would be great too. Well, we will see you in the next video. Happy gardening and happy dried flowers, and Merry Christmas.